All right, question number 11. We're multiplying. 5 times 6 with a k, and then 5 times 2, no k. Again, 2 times 7 with the p, 2 times negative 3, no p. 7 times v, 7 times 6. 7 times 5 with an x, 7 times 6, no x. 2 times 8 with r squared, 2 times negative 5 with an r, 2 times r, 2 times r, 2 times 7, no r. All right, let's step up here. 4 times 6, and then we add the exponents. 4 times negative 8, and then we add them. Now remember that what you don't see, there's a 1, so 3 plus 1. And then again, 4 times negative 5. No adding, just stays the same because there's no m's there. All right, next page. Keep practicing. 2 times v squared, 2 times negative v, 2 times 8. Again, what's best is that you try it first. 4 times 7, and then add the exponents. 4 times negative 1, add the exponents. 4 times negative 1, nothing to add, so it just stays n. All right, box time. So a binomial times a binomial. So p times p, p times 5, negative 8 times p, and negative 8 times 5. And then we match in the box. So we have p squared, we match, and then negative 40. There's your answer. Number 20, we draw a box. So we have m and negative 5. We have m and positive 4. And then multiply. Fill in each square. And then match. So we have 1m squared. 4 take away 5 is negative 1. And then negative 20. Again, what's best is when you try it first, and then with me. So we're going to multiply it. And then we match up. So that's x squared plus 1x minus 30, because 6 take away 5 is 1. Keep going. Keep pausing. Keep doing your work first. So multiply. And then match up. So we have k squared, 5 take away 1, and then negative 5. All right, set it up. You multiply. That's b squared, 2b, 6b, and 12. And then combine, and we got it. Okay, multiply. Now multiply this out. And then add it up, and you have your answer. All right, now dividing. Now this looks a little different than what we did in class. Usually there's a fraction. So we're going to draw a fraction. So the first thing you see goes on top of the fraction. That's called the dividend. And then what you're dividing by is the divisor that goes in the bottom. So we're more comfortable with a fraction. So let's draw it like a fraction. And then divide and subtract. So that's 5, and then subtract the exponents. Do it again. Divide and subtract, and then divide. And then there's no r's because it's 0. So again, we're more comfortable with a fraction. So let's write it as a fraction, and then get the answer. So again, we're going to divide and subtract. We're going to divide and subtract, and we're going to divide and then subtract, and there's 0 ends. Again, we're more comfortable with a fraction. So here, we're going to divide and then subtract. We're going to divide and then subtract. Now, 3 take away 3 is 0, so it's 1. We're going to divide. Now, when I subtract, the top number is smaller than the bottom, so it's -1. So I need to draw a fraction, and then it goes in the bottom. And then it becomes a +1 on the bottom. Draw a fraction line. Set it up and then divide. That's 4, and then subtract. 27 divided by 9. Remember, there's a 1 here, so it's 3 take away 1. And then 9 divided by 9. And then 2 take away 1 is there. And you could just write down P. All right, last 2 questions. Draw a fraction line. All right, divide and subtract, divide and subtract. You can put a 1 there if you want. And then divide and subtract. 1n. All right, last one, draw a fraction. And then each one gets divided, and you subtract the exponents. So that's 4, and then that's 3, that's 5. That's 1, and then that's 4, and then 1 take away 1 is 0, so there's no x's. All right, Mr. G Math, over and out. Super proud of you finishing it. Good luck.